We are constantly bombarded with toxins, everything from pollution and chemicals to harmful pathogens. That's why supporting your body's natural detoxification is more important than ever. And I'm not necessarily talking about detox protocols or programs. I'm talking about working with your body and supporting its natural detoxification organs so that they can do what they're designed to do. Your body is built to detox on its own every single day. This episode is all about how to support that system and stay out of its way. One of the easiest and most effective ways to do this is dry brushing. It's a simple practice that takes minutes, less than 2 minutes, that helps your lymphatic system flow smoothly. The system is responsible for carrying away waste from your cells. And unlike your blood, which has your heart to keep it pumping, your lymphatic system relies on movement. This is where dry brushing comes in. It gives your lymphatic system the boost it needs to release toxins, reduce stagnation, and help your body detox optimally. Welcome to Follow Your Gut. I'm your host, Juniper. If you found yourself here, it means you're ready to unlock the happiest and healthiest version of yourself and step into your role as the most confident leader of your family's wellness. Together, we'll navigate the path to optimal health and vitality. Let's dive in and transform your life. Before we dive in, I have a really exciting announcement to share with you. As we move further and further into a world shaped by social media and AI, I don't know about you, but I find myself longing for deeper human interactions, conversations that empower, inspire, and impact in ways that technology simply can't. So, moving into 2025, the podcast is evolving. I will still host solo episodes like this one from time to time to answer frequently asked questions and dive deep into the connection between gut health and specific symptoms. But I'm also answering a call I've heard over and over. Do you offer one-on-one consultations? As a homeschooling mama to my 4 children, I've had to be very protective of my time. This often means saying no to ensure that my yeses remain sacred for my family and what creates the most impact in my business, Only Organics. But a few weeks ago, while I was on a long walk down our windy dirt road, I had a moment of clarity, an idea for how I can finally offer what so many of you are asking for in a way that aligns with my mission. So, have you ever dreamed of connecting the dots in your own health story with someone who sees life through a microbiome lens? To uncover when, where, and why behind your or your child's health challenges? Because, right, our gut microbiome is at the very foundation of our overall wellness. Every single thing from our sleep to our mood, our poop, our skin, it is all connected so very intimately to our microbiome. Starting in 2025, I'm offering breakthrough sessions on the podcast. These one-on-one coaching style conversations are raw, vulnerable, and deeply transformative. Nothing is off the table. Trauma, pregnancy, birth, medications, or any other life experiences that have shaped your health journey. Together, we're going to uncover patterns, connect the dots, and spark powerful healing, not just for you, but for everyone listening. If this resonates with you, I'd love for you to apply. These sessions are free in exchange for our vulnerable conversation being aired on the podcast. Spots are already filling up, so don't wait. You can find the application linked in the show notes. You can pause this right now, go fill out that quick application, and then come back, or you can do it after the episode. Okay, so now on to the benefits of dry brushing. They go beyond detoxification. It can reduce puffiness, improve circulation, and even help minimize die-off symptoms that sometimes occur when you're rebalancing your gut. Plus, it's a wonderful way to improve your skin's texture and create an environment where your skin's microbiome can thrive. When you're choosing a dry brush, you want to look for one with natural, gentle bristles. You do not want them to be synthetic. My new Pathway dry brush is designed to be just this. It's effective, yet very gentle on your skin. It's made with sustainable bamboo, but regardless of which natural brush you use, here's how to get started. So, before we dive into the how to's, let's go over a few common mistakes to avoid so you can get the most out of dry brushing. Be sure to use gentle strokes to avoid irritating your skin, and always brush toward your heart to support your lymphatic flow. You want to avoid brushing over any sensitive or irritated areas like cuts or rashes. You wouldn't want to dry brush on a sunburn. And after dry brushing, it's important to rinse your body and nourish your skin with moisturizer that is microbiome friendly. Okay, let's go in a little bit deeper. As I just shared, the general rule is to brush towards your heart. For your legs, abdomen, and lower back, always brush towards your heart. For areas above your heart, you'll guide the lymph flow toward the main drainage points near your collarbone. You want to start with your feet, so beginning on the soles of your feet, brush upwards. Don't forget the backs of your legs and your butt. You want to use long, sweeping strokes, brushing each section several times. So now you've done your feet all the way up your legs to your butt and your hips. Now it's time to move on to your hands and your arms. You want to brush the palms of your hands, moving upward towards your armpit. Be sure to include your underarms as they are home to many lymph nodes. A lot of times, if you have a cold or something, you may feel tender, like right where your armpits meet your breasts. That's your lymph nodes being inflamed. After your arms, you're going to focus on your abdomen area. You're going to brush your abdomen in a clockwise motion to support digestion and lymph flow. After that, brush your lower back towards your armpits. This can be a little bit challenging, but you want to come upward towards your armpits. When you are above your heart, on your neck, brush upward from the base of your neck to your jawline and your ears. For your chest, brush upward toward your collarbone. So, above your breasts, you're going upward toward your collarbone to guide the lymph flow to these drainage points near your collarbone. Dry brushing doesn't have to be perfect. Just do your best and listen to your body. You can go grab your dry brush. Maybe you're ordering one. You can save this episode, download it, come back, put it on slow motion. You can change the speed that you're listening to this. Make it slower. Keep it this speed. Pause it. Do the parts, and you will learn this pattern really quickly. But you can kind of use this as your guide of exactly how to do it. But it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, it should feel good. You don't want to push hard. It should feel almost like a tickle on your skin. It's very, very light. The harder you push isn't the more effective it is. In fact, it's the opposite. If you want to support your lymphatic system, it's very light touch. It should tickle almost. For children, dry brushing can be a fun pre-bath ritual. You can make it a game. You can let them brush your back while you brush theirs. It's such a beautiful habit to create together, and it's never too early to start encouraging healthy practices like this. Dry brushing is especially important when you're rebalancing your gut. It's going to help your body eliminate toxins more effectively, and ideally, you can dry brush daily, but even a few times a week can make a big difference. Now, just to clarify, this isn't just when you're rebalancing, though. This is always, right? Like we rebalance to move ourselves into a balanced state, but then we want to maintain that balance. We don't want to just jump off the cliff and say, we're good, we're fine, we're healed. We are never healed. Our health is always progressive. It's always moving and ebbing and flowing. And so even if you have just rebalanced, you're feeling amazing, don't just stop everything, because you're going to end up right back where you were before you rebalanced. Rebalancing really kind of resets your body. It gives you a new beginning. It's a new start to your health. You get to choose where to run with it from there. So don't just stop dry brushing because your 64-day rebalance is over. Don't just stop the supplements because the 64-day rebalance is over. Get the maintenance bundle and continue dry brushing. So ideally, it's daily. I personally, though, I don't take a bath or a shower every day. I will maybe 3 or 4 times a week. And so the days that I'm showering, I will dry brush. That's my routine, because it's really important to rinse your body afterward. I mean, I guess I could do it daily and then just do a quick rinse, but it's not really my style. I like a long shower, a long tub. I don't know how to get in and out quickly. Anyways, after brushing off, again, it's really important that you rinse off because you're going to have dead skin cells and impurities that have loosened. So you want to rinse those off. Once you're out, you want to nourish your skin with microbiome-friendly moisturizer to support the beneficial bacteria that lives on your skin. Please do not dry brush and then go apply some chemical oil-based, petroleum-based moisturizer. You're going to clog and fill your skin with toxins. You want to make sure you are using microbiome-friendly moisturizers. This is for your whole body and your face. My soon-to-be released Glow Body Oil is beautiful. Rejuvenate for your face or your body is absolutely beautiful. Or something as simple as organic coconut oil from your kitchen drawer is a really amazing option. Thank you for joining me in this short but informative episode. From now until the new year, you can buy one Pathway dry brush and get one free with the code DRYBRUSH at checkout. You can grab one for yourself, share one with a relative or a friend for the holidays. It's a really beautiful gift. It just kind of helps open up the doorway, open up the pathway for somebody to maybe step into their health a little bit deeper. Thanks for being here today. I'll catch you next week. Thank you for joining me in today's episode of Follow Your Gut. If we don't know each other, I'm Juniper Bennett. I'm a homeschooling mama to my 4 children, a dedicated microbiome specialist, certified family health coach, author of the Microbiome Cookbook, and the founder of Only Organics, a supplement and education brand focused on women and children's gut health. Make sure to subscribe to the Nourished newsletter so you never miss an episode. Along with everything else mentioned in today's episode, there is a link for you to subscribe right below in the show notes. Lastly, it's important for you to know that the information shared on this podcast is based on my personal experiences and research. Please always trust your own inner voice of wisdom and your healthcare professional. Until next time.